Hey guys, today is June 10 and I said I would do a video this week and here I am. Guys, if you wanna have your mind blown, come and sit down and listen up. I started my period last Friday, which was June 5th. I decided, like I told you guys last week, I decided not to do another cycle of Femera. For those of you who have not watched my previous videos, I did 2 cycles with Femera and I hated it. I didn't like it at all, and I decided not to do another cycle now. I could do a cycle this month and be done with it, because you can only do 3 cycles with my doctor. So I said I was not gonna do it. I'm going away on vacation. I didn't want to stress out about all the ultrasounds and all these things, so I said I would do it maybe when I come back in August. So I decided, to just relax. Yes, I was still thinking about it, but I was very calm and very relaxed because I know I didn't have to go to my doctor's office, which is 45 minutes away, and I do not like driving 45 minutes away, 2 hours away. I just don't really like driving that far. So anyway, I had my period. It was just as normal as any other period, except it was a little bit shorter. I usually have a period on 5 days. And TMI for you guys, this video I will be talking about cervical mucus, I'll be talking about blood and all these things. So if you don't wanna listen to it, walk away for a few minutes and come back. So on cycle day 1, it was nice medium flow, and cycle day 2 it was heavy flow, and cycle day 3 it was a medium flow, and cycle day 4, which was last Monday, it was almost like spotting, a little bit heavier in the morning, but as the day progressed it was just less and less and less. So what I found around maybe 2 p.m. on Monday was the spotting started to become more like egg whitey kind of spotting. It was spotting but mixed with egg white cervical mucus. And I felt a little bit strange because usually, I spot for a whole day, and the next day a little bit of watery CM, and then after that I start with creamy CM, and until I'm coming close to my ovulation I would have watery turns into egg white. So it was strange to me. So yesterday, which was Tuesday, I woke up in the morning and I felt a little different. It's on my right side where I ovulate all the time. I felt a little pinch, a little pain. So I decided to check it out more often. So I checked my cervix yesterday, and my cervix was way up there, but firm and close. So that told me that something is going on. So I woke up this morning in, not agony, I was going to say, but in pain. My lower belly was hurting me. It felt a lot like ovulation. So I decided to take a test. So I took the test, the clear blue one. I decided to do it because the way I felt with all the cervical mucus, and my cervix was so up high and then soft and then open, I didn't care. I just grabbed one very quickly to do a test, and when I looked at it, it was a blank face. It didn't have the smiley face. And when I took it out, as you know, if you used them before, you can see the 2 bars behind. So the 2 bars, they looked very close to be positive, but they say, if the monitor doesn't show you a happy face, whether the 2 bars are there very dark, it is a negative. Don't look at the 2 bars in the back, but I always do because it tells you, you know, if you're coming close or whatever. So it was very close to me. It looks, you know, identical, almost very, very dark. So I decided to go to the dollar store and get myself some chippies. So I went there and I came back. It was probably around 2 o'clock. And look at what I found. This is my ovulation test I had done an hour and a half ago. Ladies, today is cycle day 6. I have never, ever, ever had an ovulation this early. The earliest I had one in the past year was cycle day 9 or 10. And I'm thinking, holy freak, what's going on? What is going on, guys? I bought soy isoflavone, which I did twice before, and it is a natural supplement, and a lot of people in the TTC community have used it as something like a Clomid. If you take 100 milligram, it is just like if you were taking 50 milligram of Clomid. So I did that twice before and nothing happened. So I had leftovers, and on cycle day 3 on Saturday, I was packing all my supplements because we're going away for 8 weeks. I'm still taking all my multivitamins and everything, and I was packing them away, and I was counting this. I thought, well, when I'm there, you know, I'm not gonna have my doctor, I could start isoflavone there. So I said, well, there's not enough. I have to buy a whole new bottle because I only had maybe 20. I take 3 a day. So I decided, well, let me just take it. I did take 150 milligram on cycle day 3. I did the same on cycle day 4, and today I have not even taken it yet because I've been taking it a little bit later in the day. So I'm wondering, could it be because of this that I'm ovulating early? But I did do soy isoflavone before, and I ovulated rather later than earlier. And the only new things that I'm doing this month is black cohosh. Black cohosh, I heard a lot about it. It is a uterine toner. It gives you good circulation in your reproductive system. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm not doing anything. It is just a supplement, and it's not gonna do anything bad to me. It's 200 milligrams, so I took one every day, and oh my God, guys, nothing good can come out of an ovulation on cycle day 6, 7. I mean, I am speechless. When I took that test this morning, where is it? I was freaking out. I ran to my husband and said, look at this. And he's saying, what am I looking at? I see 2 lines. What is it? Is that the pregnancy test? The man is clueless. Today is cycle day 6. It's just to say that I try not to stress him out with much of pregnancy test, ovulation test. I have never showed him a pregnancy test that I have done. I had a chemical pregnancy, I think, a couple months ago, but I don't think it was a chemical pregnancy test. It was a faint line. Everybody could see it, and the next day it was negative. So anyway, I didn't even show him that. It's just because I don't want him to be stressed out. When I'm ovulating, you give him the pressure, you have to perform, you have to do this, you have to... We don't. So we do our baby dances. If we get some little guys running around, fine, but if he cannot make it happen, it's also fine. So I never want to give him the pressure that's the today is the day. So he's smart, he is a biology teacher, he has a degree in biology, so he knows those things. But he's not paying much attention that today is only cycle day 6, that this could be a pregnancy test or an ovulation test. You have to tell him. So anyway, I am freaking out, literally freaking out, because I thought, this month I'll take it cool, I'll take it easy, whatever happens, happens. But even though, yes, I'm taking it cool, but I am not blind, I am not, I am not cuckoo. If something is happening in my body, I know. One thing that I learned over the past year, I learned to be in contact with my own body. I learned so much about my anatomy that I never knew before. I had 2 kids before, and I didn't know. I had never ever had to do an ovulation test. I did one pregnancy test with the 2 kids I had. I was pregnant with my first. I just went for a blood test for something, and then they found out that I was pregnant. Yes, we were, trying to conceive, but I just came here. The first week I came here, I got pregnant the same week. So I was not even thinking straight, I could be pregnant. I didn't have that in my radar at all. And for my second child, I was trying for 3 months and I got pregnant, and I was waiting to test, and I tested and it was positive. So I never knew about ovulation tests. I never knew about, your cervix will go up and down, open and close, firm and soft. I didn't know anything about that. So I don't take this journey for granted. I mean, I am not happy that I have not been able to conceive, but I am not angry or pissed, or I just, it will be heaven on earth if I get pregnant. But at the same time, every time I wake up, every day, everything that I do, I don't take it for granted. I see egg whites or mucus. I don't take that for granted, because that's something that happens every day. Not everybody has it. My cervix goes up and down and all this, that. Not everybody can do it. Lots of people, they cannot feel it. Some people, they have a cervix that is way up, they cannot feel it. Thank goodness for me, I can feel my cervix anytime I want to, and I can feel ovulation pain. I can feel when I'm going to have my period. I mean, I have learned so much over the past year. I mean, I'm not taking it for granted at all. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, no pressure at all. But you know what, not because I am taking it easy, we're not gonna do a baby dances. Well, this girl is gonna baby dance until the cows come home. So thank you guys for watching. I will post another video soon, maybe at the end of this week, to let you know what's going on. Thank you very much. I hope I blew your mind. Bye.